we're looking to solve this equation for x. So what we want to try and do is get rid of these denominators, this x plus 1 and this x. If we can get it into some sort of equation we recognise, either a linear equation or a quadratic, at least we know how to solve those, so we can then attempt it from there. So what I'm going to do is combine this left hand side by cross multiplying. So that means I'm going to multiply this fraction by top and bottom by x, this one by x plus 1, and then they'll have the same denominator and I can combine them. So that's going to give me x squared over x plus 1 plus 3x plus 1 over x plus 1, and that is equal to 4 still. The reason this right hand side remains unchanged and is still 4 is because I've multiplied both top and bottom of both these fractions by the same thing. So let's take, for example, any number 2. If I multiply this by 3 but then divide it by 3, it's still equal to 2, so nothing's changed. Okay, so that's why this right hand side has remained unchanged. Now I'm going to multiply it by x plus 1 to get x squared plus 3x plus 3, okay, I've just expanded out this bracket here, is equal to 4x x plus 1. So that gives me x squared plus 3x plus 3 is equal to 4x squared plus 4x, expanding this out, okay, so the 4x is the 4x squared, multiplied with 1 gives us the 4x. Now I'm going to bring everything over to this side just so I've got positive x squared coefficient. So I'm going to get 3x squared plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to solve this quadratic, and I'm just going to do so using the quadratic formula. So that's x is minus b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So in our case that's minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4ac, but that ends up being plus 4 times 3 times 3, which is 4 times 9, which is 36. Okay, and then that's all over 6. So this is equal to minus 1/6 plus or minus the square root of 37 over 6, and that's our solution.